and welcome to our newest edition of Education Exchange. My name is Olivia Baker, and tonight I am joined by several students from City High School and the coordinator for the FasTrac program at City, Mr. Henri Harper. So welcome, Mr. Harper, and welcome to all of the students here tonight. Why don't we begin by having each of you introduce yourselves, tell us your name and perhaps what grade you're in at City High.
I'm Alex Wilburn, and I'm a 10th grader at City.
My name is Dominique Marsh, and I'm in 11th grade.
I'm Haley Harris, and I'm 11th grade.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to be talking about FasTrac, which is a program that all of you are involved with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm not too familiar with the program myself, so why don't we begin by discussing what FasTrac really is. So whenever you want to jump in, go ahead. Mr. Harper, maybe you could begin by kind of telling us the background of FasTrac, when it started at City High.
Well, actually, FasTrac started December 3rd, 2007.
Okay.
It came about because at that time we was having a lot of difficult issues at City High School and in the community. And some of the students came and asked me, why is everyone saying that African-American students are out of control? So with them and their parents, we decided to start this program. We initially started with 6, and we grew to like 25. And last year we ended with 50, and this year we're back to 25. So with the parents and the students, they decided that they want to prove and show that the community and the school district, with a little support, they can be as successful as any other student. The problem was, we were trying to make a lot of choices about the students without doing what we do best here in Iowa City, which is educate students. So we just wanted to get those students and their parents to buy into what it is we have here in the Iowa City community as education. So our teachers are excellent, our administrators are excellent, and our parents want the same thing for their students as we do. So we all got together and had a 3-pronged contract that we signed every year, and the students are responsible for their part. I'm responsible for providing the service, and their parents are responsible for working with me to make sure the students are at school. And so it has to be extremely successful, and we have grown quite a bit, and we just want the community and everyone else to know how hard the kids are working to fulfill their future and their goals.
Yeah, I think that's what we really want to focus on tonight, what these students are doing to help them realize their goals and their dreams for the future. So this is a relatively new program. It's only been at City since 2007.
Correct.
And it sounds like it's a contract, an agreement that everyone enters into voluntarily. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. Like so we do sign a contract, and we do an initiation discussion with their parents about what their students want to. Because we find at City, a lot of kids are making bad choices. And then we decide there's other students that are not making those choices. So we want to support those students that want to buy into the educational piece and do what we feel they need to do. And we all want for our students to be educated and buy into and fulfill their long-term goals. So it's been extremely successful with these students. So I can't say much about them. So they're working very, very hard, and I think more people should support them and believe and let them know that the community is supporting them also.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk to the students then. It's a new program. What made each of you choose to become involved with FasTrac? Someone can just jump in, and we'd love to hear from each of you.
Well, I wanted to join FasTrac to show the people that the African American students is not only like bad and just out there for dramas and fighting. We just wanted to show them that there are good people that's going to school, doing what they have to do, going to class on time and schoolwork. So, yeah.
Yeah, do you think that has been a problem in your school, the sort of perceptions of African American students?
Yes, it has.
And do you think that FasTrac is making a difference in regards to changing these perceptions?
Yes, I think it is making a change.
Good. What kinds of differences have you seen in your life or in your experience at school?
Well, for me personally, it makes me want to get up in the morning, go to school on time, and not cut any classes, and just do what I have to do in classes, paying attention, and yeah.
That's wonderful. We'll talk a little bit more about some of those specific things that you've been doing as a result of your involvement with FasTrac. But first, let's hear from you, Alex. What made you decide to become involved with this program also?
I wanted to become more college-minded because I haven't really been thinking about it at all, and I know that I need to find out what kind of school I want to go to and how all that will work out.
Okay, so you did it for some academic purposes too. And do you have any ideas now about the future, where you might like to go to college or what you might like to
No,
study?
not yet. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to find out, narrow down, what states I want to go to this year and what I want to pursue.
Okay. That's the good thing about college, right, is that there are so many different options out there. That's probably something that you're realizing. I think as soon as you start looking, you realize how many different opportunities there are. That's exciting. And how about you, Haley? What made you decide to become involved with FasTrac?
Well, I wanted to become a FasTrac because I really want to go to college, and not very many people in my family went to college, and I needed some help on the way there. So.
Okay.
And I wasn't doing as good as I wanted to in school before.
Okay. So do you think that FasTrac has helped you in this area?
Since when I got into FasTrac, my grades were really low. I had 2.4, and then today I have 3.8. I've been going to school and really trying hard.
Wow, congratulations. So your GPA moved from a 2.4 to a 3.8.
Yeah.
That is very impressive. Can you tell us a little bit about how FasTrac has helped you reach that goal?
Last year when we met every Thursday, we had tutors, and we had to get our homework done. But now they give you a little bit more freedom in the college-bound students. So it's kind of as you get older in FasTrac, you do your own work, and it helps you get into the study habits.
Great. So you mentioned that you met on Thursdays and had some tutoring going on. Tell us a little bit about what happens when someone decides to become involved in FasTrac.
Well, they have to write an essay of why they want to be in FasTrac, and then the people that have been in FasTrac longer, they see if they're capable of being in FasTrac.
Okay. Mr. Harper, do you remember any of these student essays? Can you tell us a little bit about the experience of reading these essays and getting to know these students and working with them? What kinds of qualities have you seen and what kind of progress?
Well, the reason for the essays that I felt was I really want to know where their head was at and what they really serious about getting in the program for educational, their friends, that they want to just go on the trips that we go on. They just want to be around a lot of negative stuff. And once they write the essays, I'm extremely impressed with the essays because they're very thought out and they really express what their needs and their wants. And that's one of the keys about the program, that we try to deal with the individual needs of the students. We have students in the program that was in the program because they want a job, they need a job to help out, they have a little spending money in their pocket. Some students like the college trips. Some students like to be around their friends. So we just find out whatever that student needs are, and from the essay we can figure that out by what they write on, because the reason of the program is for to be motivated by the students. They motivated what their needs are. So I just try to provide those things and other support services we have in the district and the community to make sure they be successful. So it works out pretty well. They like the part where the program is their program, where they dictate and determine what we do next in the program. So that's the strength of the program, and I'm extremely happy with that part of it because they have taken it and ran with it, and they're a team to have some ownership about what they're going to do with their own future. So I'm pretty excited about that part.